now there is over 200 screenshots
200 screenshots.
taken from the gameplay live stream or gameplay trailer. Excuse me.
Oh, wow.
And I don't know how. I guess I could just click on this. So there's an NPC sim, and her name is Mother Nature. She's not a fairy, but she can make you become a fairy.
Oh, okay.
And or
Hey!
not hay, but close. I specific gameplay, right? A lot of so now there's going to be new, like a lot of new plants, specifically indoor plants. So now you have to take care
Nice.
of plants indoors. And so
Oh, okay.
unlike plants that are sheltered, when you grow a plant that's sheltered, it like pretty much grows pretty well as long as you take care of it.
Yeah.
These plants are, as far as I know, unaffected by weather. So they can die just as easily as plants that are unsheltered. And there's a lot of those.
I see.
Let's see. You can obviously fertilize them. You can become. They're doing a whole. I don't know. What would you call it? Yeah, I guess an overhaul. They're overhauling Plant Sims game.
Okay.
But it is unfortunately not a free base game update. It is pack exclusive. So if you
Keeps.
want to have enhanced, overhauled Plant Sims, you have to pay $40.
Oh, jeez.
But we'll get to that later. Talk about the pack itself. Going through these screenshots. Yes, you can die. I saw a screenshot of a little fairy sim. So I guess you can shrink yourself down as a fairy,
Oh, okay.
and you can like play in the sink.
What?
Yeah, just like
Okay.
play with the water and coming out of the sink.
That's crazy.
You can sprinkle fairy dust onto plants. Now, this is interesting. Um, when you sprinkle fairy dust on a plant, it becomes an enchanted plant or something like that. And so it will water and weed itself. Um, but there's a cost to it being enchanted. It can attract sprites, which are like little balls of light that like attack you.
Oh, okay.
And something else I'm forgetting. Let me go to the screenshots here. Okay, yeah. Okay, so just like it being a new life stage and all that, there's a way to become a fairy, obviously. Just like how you can pick your way to become a werewolf, way to become a vampire. In this case, you, I guess, are given something called a plant. Oh, sorry, a plant fairy seedling,
Okay.
and you plant it in the ground, which is also new, a part of a new aspiration called Fairy Stories, assuming is the track on how to get you to become a fairy.
Yeah.
So you plant this flower. I don't know if it grows immediately. In the trailer, it does, but irregardless, you harvest the plant and perhaps make a potion, or you give this plant to Mother Nature and she gives you a potion.
Okay.
And when you drink the potion, you have like a limited amount of time to go in a lake, which is literally just like life and death, where if you go into that, become a ghost temporarily. But there's also a lake in this world where if you walk into the lake, the potion active, you can click on the water and click become a fairy.
Oh, okay.
And then boom, you're a fairy. There's obviously
She
a
was a
bunch of
fairy.
new crass items. More specifically, the wings.
Nice.
You can't. There is an option to be a fairy without wings, in case anybody's wondering. Now, just exactly like I predicted, you can the shape of the wing, be, but you can't change the shape of the wings. You can, however, use up to 5 custom colors to color the wings using the color wheel.
Okay, nice.
So that's kind of cool, I guess.
I do like
You
that.
can also change. What is it? Oh, never mind. I was looking wrong. Yeah, change wings, change wings. Yeah. So many different wings. Some new hairstyles. Okay, so they have a new accessory slot, I think, and it's tied to your head. So it's like hats, but it's different. I don't know. Because some of them are like horns, and some of them are like garlands of flowers.
Okay.
Hard to say, but there's these new body paint effects where your skin can glow if you're a fairy. Okay, that's pretty much it. Summarize. Now you're a fairy, right? You have
Yeah.
5 needs. You have
Okay.
energy, hygiene, fun, and social. But instead of bladder and hunger, so you don't pee and you don't eat.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
You have something called a 5th need called emotional force. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I thought this part was interesting. So, your Sim's emotional force is basically their life force.
Oh, okay.
Because if it goes down to 0, because it's tied to your hunger, keep in mind, they will die.
Oh, jeez.
But here's what makes it interesting. Just like the name assumes, emotional force is based off of emotion. If you find yourself as a fairy in a lot of negative moods, like angry, tense, sad, embarrassed, maybe, the obvious ones, then your emotional force will go down. And same thing with the opposite. If you find yourself in good moods, like inspired, creative, happy, emotional force will increase. Just like the other cults in the game, you get these ability points. Now, I did forget to mention, you can regenerate your emotional force naturally, kind of like how vampires, the dark meditation kind of thing, to regain energy, vampiric energy, which I think is essentially their life force. So they don't have to be. You don't always have to rely on their emotions.
Okay.
There's an option to override it. However, there are still other ways to increase your emotional force separate from your own mood and your interaction. You can also um, take emotion from other Sims into yourself
Okay.
to get you in a better mood. And then they obviously showed off you can now woohoo fairy and the just there's that. Yeah. You can also there's a special dollhouse coming with the new pack that I guess might be the only dollhouse that a little fairy can be inside and sleep in.
Okay, that's cute.
You can also drink potions, emotion potions, to help your sim be in a certain emotion. And I can't remember the other one. Your fairies will also get abilities based off of what abilities you choose. For example, you can have the ability to bloom plants, which, let's say a plant, you just planted something. You use your fairy ability to bloom a plant, and it grows to maturity. As an example. You also have a one that's called Aging Up Another, which you have the ability to age up Sims.
Oh, okay.
You also have the ability to bring gnomes to life, which, I'm not gonna lie, isn't.
Yeah, it's kind of like meh.
It is, but it's not. Okay. Like, you can choose a gnome. I don't know if it's exclusive to the gnomes or if it can be any gnome in the game, but if you click on a gnome and bring it to life, you can use it to garden, to clean, to repair or upgrade, and something called protecting. But I'm not sure what that means exactly. I don't know what it would be protecting. There's another ability called swaying another's emotion. Make someone's emotions feel, I guess, the opposite. There's a new trait called disruptive. Obviously, we know about the nature nomad aspect. And before I go too far, I do want to talk about the abilities. There are 4 categories. You have manipulation, which is a lot of the, mischievous abilities. You have the emotion-based abilities that are sort of manipulating, even though the other one's called manipulation. I think it's a bad name. Then you have our nature abilities, things like blooming plants, increasing the quality, etc., turning people into fairies. And the last one's called customization, which I guess allows you to have a little extra uniqueness to your fairy. Choosing between, like, you can make your fairy have increased relationships with people or decreased relationship people with meeting them. You can make people. You can make yourself. What is it? I think it's I don't know what that is. It's like you can meditate, I guess, or you can sleep.
Okay.
I can't. I don't know. It's these. I'm just reading the picture. But I guess more extra customization. There's a new forage ability, but I don't know. I know it's not tied to fairies, but I don't know if that's trait or aspiration specific. But it's an ability your sim can do by literally clicking on the.
Okay.
And clicking forage here, and they will find apparently a number of things, including frogs, and I guess you can eat them now, or I guess. You can
Okay.
also sleep on the ground. Sims can sleep on the ground, like, on purpose. That might be trait specific though. They can bathe in a pond. And Oh, this one I thought was cool. Your sim can have good luck and bad luck. Now, I don't know exactly what causes this, what causes good and bad luck to appear. But what luck does is it allows Sims to be more successful in the interactions that they are doing. It doesn't say what, at least in the you know pictures, it doesn't exactly say what causes these things to appear.
Mm-hmm.
But it does say that it lasts for a day.
Okay.
So, for example, they use this bad luck clover while he's fishing, and obviously he's not having any or getting anything. While this other guy, he has good luck, and he caught a really big fish. This next part you might appreciate because it kind of goes in with your animal readings. At least that's what I thought. My first brain went to.
Oh yeah.
But there is a new gameplay feature called balance and imbalance. Now this also tied. Now this isn't just to fairies. Also it also is tied to Sims as well, who are not fairies. So if you find yourself as a Sim, balance. Well, actually, let's just go through the pictures. If you find yourselves imbalance, I should say, um, the same exact gameplay feature where if you find yourselves in a lot of um, then you'll slowly become out of balance. Then you might get ailments, which is what they showed in the teaser trailer. So they used an example showing that an ailment called gnome lore, which gnomes to be lured to you, and they're angry. And obviously the new aspirations. So there's 3 new aspirations that they've confirmed so far, which actually is kind of a lot. You can have people make potions to cure these ailments. And apparently there's some whatchamacallit, apothecarian, I guess you
Mm-hmm.
could call it, position is not a rabbit hole job.
Okay.
I don't know how it's like because I'm not sure if this person's working from their home or if they're actually working for business. Either way, it does show you the option. It does show you the taskbar where it says workday ends at 4 p.m. And then it shows you the tasks you need to do, like cure ailing sim and conduct client intake. Very, very jobby job tasks. You can obviously fail at taking care of the sim. And sometimes you can do a good job. So I guess it didn't show anything like a reputation, but it did show that there are chances, not do a good job. There are 3 new exclusive enchanted plants that I guess are starting out as enchanted. There's the moody bush, something, where you can um, harvest the mood bush, and I guess it gives you a random emotion in a bottle.
Oh, okay.
Then there's another one that's got a bunch of flowers. It kind of reminds me of the emotion berries in Sims 3, the way it's shaped, but it's flowering, so I think that might have something to do with using it to become a fairy, maybe? And then there's a third one that it's got like little electricity leaves, shaped leaves. I guess they can like shock you. Phew. harvest them.
Oh, okay. Interesting. A little zap.
Yeah. There's a few places in the neighborhood. One called the Coast of Adamore. They have Spruce Dairy Grove. So the coast is very coasty. Spruce Dairy Grove is very cottagey. Almost like a mixture between cottagey and make the Magic Realm pack, just the way that builds are.
Yeah.
And then Everdew, which is the place with the fancy fairy water and I guess there's like that little fairy house there too. There's also like a possibly an underground or at least a bar that's like kind of cool. It's got like a new like a fairy background or not a fairy background, but like a space themed background bar, and all of everything's like made out of like tree stumps and like warped and twisted wood and mushrooms. And the bar is like run by fairies. um, I don't know if this is a trait. I think this is a trait. It's called mystical. Um, I don't know what that one does. It wasn't very clear. There's another NPC sim that is a plant sim. I guess you can turn me a plant sim. Oh, here's this picture. I know nobody can see what I'm saying, but there's a what looks to be walls, but instead of walls, they're windows.
Okay.
So it's almost like literally like a glass house. Like there's not even any. It's it's almost like they could be windows, but they could be walls. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like in Sims it's difficult to explain, but in real life it's like the glass house. But in terms of gameplay, it looks like it's not actual windows. It looks like could be a new wall type that makes you have glass walls. Is what I'm understanding. I thought that was pretty cool. Pretty cool. This is towards the end of the trailer. Yeah, that's pretty much it from what I was able to gather.
Okay.
All the 200 screenshots. Um, the only last thing is about the plant sims. They are doing a lot of new things with plant sims with the update. Or not updating. Well, it is an update, but it's exclusive update. Um, so let's see. So plant sims can refresh their life force. So if you've ever played plant sims, um, they always have a temporary amount of time that they can be a plant sim. It's not a permanent life stage.
Yeah.
But with this refresh life force, it will extend the plant sim timer, allowing them to be a plant sim for longer. But it sounds like it's got to be like, I don't know how long it'll extend it, but it sounds like it's being done. Like they're not making it an official life stage.
I see.
Two. They also have an ability to bloom plants themselves. They can also absorb solar energy from potted and houseplants. They said there will be more plant sims walking by in the world. Something called a poison kiss, which gives the green meanie ailment, which is exclusive to the pack, the ailment. Except if you kiss the green man, it doesn't work.
Oh.
Which is just another plant sim. Something called Praise for Life, which is something you can perform on the green man. You can give forbidden fruit or demand forbidden fruit. And being in water significantly increases their water more than it did before.
Okay.
So, and then it says on July 1st, Um, yeah, it says on July 1st, we'll be releasing a base game update that brings new features and improvements to enhance your gameplay experience. While this update won't include any changes to Plant Sims, the updates will be part of the Enchanted by Nature expansion pack. If you're eagerly awaiting new base game updates, be sure to check back on July 1st. So yeah, they definitely confirmed that all that Plant Sim is going to be a base game update. Which is just ridiculous how they've been doing all this stuff. That like could have been a good thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That did not.
Like I don't understand. Am I still waiting for this darn thing?
Dude, go upstairs.
This one? Yep. I gotta go back here. Where am I missing? I did that. What? Okay. I forget. Did you have your Zeus go to college or not?
Yeah.
Or, okay, that's what I thought. Maybe I'm just still waiting on the mail. I don't understand. I thought it came. Did it come in?
I have her still living at home though. I didn't have her move off to college this semester
Yeah.
just because she's still a teen.
I'm just like wondering. I don't see the moodlet anymore for being like because they get nervous.
I check on the computer just because it seems like the mail takes forever.
That's true. But I guess I would say my takeaway from the gameplay trailer is that I'm not so excited about fairies as much as what other stuff that they're adding to the game that I think is interesting. Like the good and bad luck and being in balance and out of balance. And I guess, certain abilities that allow you to be able to live off the land and sleep in the land,
Yeah.
bathe in the land. My focus isn't really all that towards fairies, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't.
And I guess there is something that they just, recently announced about plant sims changing, so maybe something to re-explore. I think I would definitely look forward to re-exploring plant sims more than I would fairy.
Yeah.
For sure. Did I get it or not? I did. Finally, jeez, forever. Can you read the letter? Thank you. I was accepted for everything.
Nice.
We're obviously going to go in astronaut school, so. Where's my computer? That is not a computer. Actually, we can just end this now, because I just... Alright, let's go... Whoops. University, enroll. I still don't know what time or when the gameplay live stream is, but if I had to guess, it would be this week.
Yeah.
Because there really isn't any other time before the 10th. I mean, I guess they could do a live stream that the week of, like that Tuesday before. It's like giving them like 2 days for people to be like decide just from watching the stream. I would think if anything that you would normally do it on like a Tuesday or a Thursday. That kind of seems to be their MO. Is Tuesdays and Thursdays for stuff.
Yeah, normally it seems like.
Yeah, usually Tuesdays are updates, game updates, and Thursdays are game release. So if I had to guess, July 1st would be the gameplay live stream.
Maybe.
Alright, where the heck is this? It's gotta be here, surely. Alright, let's see. Physics? Interesting. Off campus. And you said you wanted to do it at home?
Yeah.
Dom Sabuna, Arps, Aga Aga.
I still don't understand this.
Swatcha Nuloy Beanie.
Okay, he was go back.
We have our board out. Start capturing that information.
Oh, he wants another child. I mean, sure, because I'll be out of here soon. They can raise it on their own.
Oh, I downloaded a mod. It's called. Where's it at? Is it this one? No. Maybe this one. Yeah, it's called Neighborhood Stories Expanded.
Mm-hmm.
And what it does is it kind of fixes and adds options for neighborhood stories. So
Hey,
you
Dyla.
know how a lot of the times whenever you kick out your Sims from your house,
Yeah.
and even if you move them into a house, they always so long.
Yeah.
Well, this one is supposed to allow them to be able to get married sooner.
Okay.
And also, apparently, there's a thing called relationship culling, which is just a fancy sim terminology meaning people forget who you are. So if you like if people move out of a house, and I guess after a while, the relationship is gone, and it's like
Oh.
it's not just like they're acquaintances. It's like they're not even related.
Oh, we
Which can
did
sometimes
not.
cause that glitch where people are removed from your family tree. I know that's happened to you for sure.
Doing pretty good, Dayla. Thank you for that follow. How are you doing? I see.
And so there's an optional add-on to prevent relationship calling. There is an option, I think, in MC Command Center to do that too, but they did include that secondary mod in there. But it just sort of, excuse me.
That kind of makes it.
Sort of makes it more realistic.
Aflin. Ayabo. Ew.
Okay, 20 minutes.
See if I can.
Unyab.
Stream's going pretty good. Doing a little Greek god / goddess challenge. We're playing. That's what Zeus is here. That's Aphrodite's.
Halabriv.
Oh yeah,
Aphrodite's.
Aphrodite's, or I should say Venus's wife.
Bashno? Yibrity.
She switched from being family oriented to hates children.
Oh, jeez.
Dua Frolis?
Oh, we gotta go to
I'm
school.
not sure what made her change her mind, but maybe it has something to do with her unruly children. They keep fighting each other and beating each other up.
Last time you played Sims was the 1,000 baby challenge.
The sorry, what now?
1,000 baby challenge.
Oh,
Give me
my
100.
lord. Don't
Max
make
and
me
I did
count,
100.
please.
We
Stop inventing new ones.
we would not want to do on the $1,000 1,000 baby challenge.
It took us how long to do 100?
Like 3 years. You went 100. I thought that's it. Like
3 years.
1,000. Yeah, it took us 3
times
years.
10
Oh my god.
would be
30
if
years.
we did it at the same pace.
Holy cow. 30 years. God, I'd be 69.
Oh, whoa.
Oh God.
Me
You too. Luckily.
I thought they were arguing, but they're actually having a good time.
What's she doing? Slaving here? Well, it's like
These
nice
both are
having you
like
here.
people. I mean, it's
We're minty fresh.
Patho and Aeneas, they do not like each other.
Wonder what?
You like petting cows?
No, I hate petting cows. Not me. I want a cow.
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna look for a miniature cow.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't know when, but that is the plan.
Ooh.
Oh, shit.
Miniature cow.
Oh, I don't know. I just do this for fun. People come. Sometimes people don't come. I don't know, am I like steady?
Oh. Oh, they're fighting with ping pong.
Oh no. Nice.
They hate each other, man.
Loathe each other.
Yeah.
Ah.
She
Oh
literally has
dang, he
in
just
the lip
whacked her in the face with
festering
it.
bitterness.
Ooh. Oh. Hmm.
Oh, I like my small
My
community.
In my opinion, I like to have a chat that moves a little bit. just because I feel like my energy,
Oh.
I bounce my energy off of people in my chat.
Ooh.
Yeah.
If not, I just bounce it off cats.
And
So whatever
I'm
energy
just
is my energy.
I'm just chill most of the time.
Yeah, I guess I'm just chill most of the time.
Max just chill too. We're chill people.
Mhm. But yeah, I don't know. That's just if in case you were asking, the room,
Ooh.
even though there was no question mark after that, but we didn't get together before prom. What?
Uh-huh.
Girl?
I'm just here to stream some games, have some fun, play with some friends, show off my chickens, meet other game enthusiasts and other chicken enthusiasts. You're moving around a lot.
Oh.
Am I getting that because they're Greek gods?
I wonder.
They just know they'll live forever, so they just say they defeated Graham because they are born immortal.
Oh, I do have a Discord channel, yes.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Give me some leftovers. Yeah, I am freaking tired.
See, I predicted it. Yawning first.
Right.
Oh, he's going to eat. Okay, I guess you can eat. I guess you can eat.
I don't know.
Hey, listen!
Hey.
What are you doing?
Come back here.
You better eat those pancakes.
Do not waste those pancakes. Plug up my mouse. One of my mouses.
You literally took all that time making those pancakes, and we're about to have someone else eat them. Because you're so slow. You listen to me. I am the captain now. You must eat the pancakes.
I'm the captain now.
Oh, he's thinking about what career he's gonna get in school. Well, currently you're working towards being an astronaut. Maybe my momo. Maybe my momo.
She's like, all my children are out of the house. Oh wait, did they ever woohoo?
Oh gosh, look at those abs.
I don't know, you see them abs? She got a thick waist.
Yeah, she's got those thabs.
Yep. Apart from all the children she had.
Yeah, she's been doing those crunches.
Maybe they didn't
What are you
woohoo in the
doing?
shower. He wants another child.
We have a butler for that. Oh my gosh, they just leveled up twice. That's kind of cool.
Oh, she's home.
You said you moved them out when they were young adults?
Yeah.
Do you move them out in pairs or individually?
I moved. I don't know why I did that.
Or all together?
I moved the twins together, and the others are just. I think I moved in separate.
I guess more importantly, did you move them into houses or did you just move them out?
No, I just moved into households.
Okay, okay.
Like not in the world. So if they move in a household, they do. If not,
Yes, that's part of the mod. I almost forgot. It makes it more likely to use player created sims than creating NPC homeless people.
all of them are still unemployed.
Whoa. I try to give them a job as a team.
Yeah, maybe I should have done that before they moved. I did that with the first one. Harmonia.
So if they do want to change their job, they can, but they're all just part-time jobs. The only person who doesn't have a job is Zeus. But everyone else has a part-time job. Even Venus, who is currently late. How late is he? Oh, he's only 12 minutes late. That's not bad. Maybe my Momu. Maybe my Momu.
Okay, where are you? You need to... First, we need to go potty. Second, let's chat someone up.
Normal. Quality.
Aphrodite got kids, yes. I'll show you the...
I'm singing. Please.
Aphrodite's got
You need to work on your writing skill, actually.
Harmonia, Rhodos,
Go
Pothos,
practice writing.
and Pytho, plus Zeus.
Where's it? Here it is.
She has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 children. Zeus is still a teen. We're technically on Zeus now.
Skip.
Oh, she's on the potty.
Which I think is
Cover her up.
Generation 8?
I think so.
Out of
10. Yeah. So we're getting kind of close to being done with this.
Yeah. Tired from low energy.
Ooh, Barig.
Mobo rig. Oh, I forgot someone texted me.
I still need to find that Excel spreadsheet that shows all of the discovery moments. So, like, if I'm trying to like have my sim earn a trait through gameplay, I want to know how to do that. We'll go to the bathroom.
Hey, you went to the bathroom. I gotta get her to do the homework. Hey, Vaughn. It is a little late for me. Hello, how you doing? How was your weekend?
Go high. He's always so tired. I guess it is late this time.
It says it was 10:30. Damn. But what are you eating, Zeus? A salad. Nice.
What the heck was that? Alright, what's my next class? Fixes in and analog robotics.
What do we get from the milk?
Oops. Yeah. Yawn.
There you go. Do your homework.
Oh, Pempini e boy.
Only low.
I don't add people I don't know.
Buma, Samzo Mog, Bonji. Oh. Miss Stevie Flena. Shelsh. Avenue Smishy. Grinoi Foiby. Finia Payfim. Skoompa Batanabi. Nisota Saburano? Crezo Tharbo, Dabishi.
She's like, Mom, I'm trying to do my homework.
Warba Quest?
Oh, everybody.
Yes.
Butler's coming over too.
Levite Borst. Snubara, Dubna Timfi, Watanini Choff.
I said I really don't add people I don't know.
Fasanoi Valpin. Vonti.
Rekalulu Sakwini.
Rekalulu.
Pandoli Usanet. Smishy Yafana.
She's like, I'm trying to do
Befite
my
Pelka.
homework here.
Benu. Viva Desu. Stebu Plebo.
Everybody is talking.
Zapis Muchi
Is
Pichi.
one of the chickens
Benja?
like
Washa
facing its
Zabris.
butt towards the
Baribi
grate?
Downse.
That could be-
Fibna.
What's he doing? Oh, he does. I got a fan. His little butt is facing the fan.
Head
Yeah.
moving, but I was not supposed to be head, it was his butt.
Yeah, this is his butt. He's got his butt facing towards the fan, so like his tail feathers and stuff are going.
Spama.
Are you hot, buddy? You look hot.
He's hot on my butt.
Oh, I got another one up there. His wings are spread out, and he's like,
Oh, guess what?
you hot? What?
Chicken butt.
What? Well, I guess there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of you on the very top. Oh, she's gonna fall. Are you okay, bud? He's shaking. You okay, dude? I don't know where they're all. Thanks, Max.
Yarpa.
3 times is way too many.
Yeah.
Should have been the first time. Alright, he's going to sleep.
My dude, are you okay? Not you, itty bitty baby girl. I'm talking about this little gentleman over here. Looks like he's struggling. I don't know if you tell that. Oh yeah.
Turned away.
Yeah,
Of course he did.
he's looking up at the camera. He's like,
What is this? Plus 14. Dang. Who died?
oh
Family
no.
member. Was a family member? But who?
Which family member? Bum, bum, bum.
We're not anyone in this household.
My dude, go down to the lower one. You don't have to be all cuddled up with them.
Okay,
If
she's
you're hot.
sad about it, so it's got to be someone she knows.
He's too cute.
Was it
I think that's the 2023 one.
Orion?
Look at us studiously studying while her family and the butler interrupts
Orion
us.
sounds like a Greek name. Well, technically it's not Greek, but
Oh.
Okay, we want some fun. You know what? Let's invite our
the only
club
person
over.
who did it would have been Anita, but well, she's also sad about it too. 'Cause anybody she knows is dead. What? It's got to be one of her family or something, because it doesn't make sense. Why anyone else would be sad.
That's an interesting outfit.
Yeah, it was this guy, Atlas, who died, and probably
Aw.
Orion. I don't know. Maybe they died at the same time. It could have been any one of these 3 people. They're all dead. There should be a mod to forget ghosts. Like, I get it, but I mean, from my gameplay, can be sad. No one else needs to be sad about that. Sorry, you never met this person. No reason to be sad. That for like 2 days.
Oh,
Ridiculous.
we're all moonbathing. Nice.
It's too bad that mod bugged out. Oh, Jesus, kind of stupid. Grieving moodlets.
Oh, I guess except for him. He's doing push-ups. Oh, wait, now he's gonna moonbathe. Nice. Yeah.
Alright, so let's get you here. Let's get you. Go to the bathroom. Oh my gosh, don't pee yourself.
Okay, club. We're gonna watch TV together. Oh, there's a lot of us.
The North Nurks eat
Okay, buddy. I like jokes. Okay, well.
Let's make some white cake.
Thank you, everybody, for coming over. Give me a little bit of social. But I do have to sleep now. We got class in 8 hours. I guess I'm gonna end it here. I do need to get to bed here. Yes, past my bedtime. Alright, everybody on the YouTube side of the stream, thank you guys for watching. I will see you Tuesday evening. Ouch. Book bite day. I hope you guys have a great night. Thank you for watching.